Welcome to sunny South Carolina. I'm Mick Chan from paultown.org. We're here at the BMW Performance Center in Spartanburg, where we are going to test drive the all-new BMW X4.
The X4 nameplate is a very recent addition to the BMW family, having joined the lineup in 2014 as the junior to the BMW X6, for which BMW coined the term Sports Activity Coupe, or SAV. What the X6 is to the X5, the X4 is to the X3. Here, the current BMW design language is applied to the latest SAV, starting with a larger pair of kidney grilles in front, flanked by larger headlamps. Much of the X4's roofline is carried over, though its crease lines front to rear are redesigned. The lower crease line is now higher up along the doors, and the lines on the rear quarter panel merge into the new L-shaped taillights. As expected, the G02 X4 is larger than the F26 X4 all around. BMW claims weight distribution is the ideal 50-50 front to rear. Inside, the G02 X4 continues to follow current BMW design, with the dashboard slanted towards the driver and a 12-inch digital instrument panel dead ahead. Infotainment is via a 6.5-inch display as standard, with the optional Professional Navigation System featuring a 12.25-inch display as well as gesture control. To keep things feeling airy in the cabin, which is cozier than in the BMW X3, there is a full-length panoramic roof.
And on to the one we're driving now, the 30i. This one's got 252 horsepower, 350 Newton meters of torque. 0 to 100 kilometers an hour is done in 6.3 seconds, on to a top speed of 240 kilometers per hour. And on to some more practical aspects. Now, the first thing you might compare it to could well be the X3, because of course it's its own sibling. Now, you have a more sloping roofline, which means rearward visibility is obviously compromised. But then again, a little black dress isn't going to be quite as comfortable as a sweatshirt, now is it? Now, how the G02 X4 has evolved, and consequently what it has become, is perhaps as much a reflection of BMW's own evolution as much as the way of the world right now. Things like turbocharged inline-4 isn't going to be the last word in musicality, but it is very effective, and it fortifies that opinion, of mine anyway, that there is really almost no faulting the ZF 8-speed automatic gearbox, because you can call up manual overrides as you wish, you can leave it in full automatic, and you can trust it to make the best judgment possible when it comes to calling up gear ratios. And on that topic, the matter of steering feel, now there's no escaping. Nowadays, you won't get as much feel as any enthusiast car you may care to name from years past. However, it is accurate, and to me, it does in some way make up for that lost feel, as what some might call it. From where I'm sitting here in the driver's seat, now, there is the latest evolution of the classic BMW's look when it comes to the instrument cluster. You have digitized information, and having said that, it's still instantly recognizable as a BMW instrument cluster. Right, cabin space. Obviously you're thinking X4, sloping roofline, how's headroom going to be? With the front seat, the driver's seat, set to my position, and it really isn't disagreeable at all. I could sit in there for some length of time. Width is good. I certainly wouldn't feel claustrophobic in it. This wouldn't be much value if it wasn't that much fun to drive. Fortunately, it does sort of deliver, because you have to remember this is still a tall car. Having said that, it does a pretty good job of entertaining the driver. Now, the acid test is generally, would you take it out for a spin when you don't really have a destination to go to. You want to enjoy the journey, the drive. On that count, yes, I would.
So there we have it, the G02 BMW X4 Sports Activity Coupe. It's a fitting successor to the F26 model it replaces, with a wealth of technology and a good dose of driving feel BMWs have been known for. How well will the Malaysian market take to this new model? We'll find out when it arrives. I'm Mick Chan for paultan.org. Thanks for watching.